Don't know if you responded. I did. So what I said was, I did use gravel for the starting area, but I had to build a pocket, which is why there's so much gravel in that U shape, because you can't put scaffolding down. You can only put scaffolding up. So I had to have a safe way down to the bottom to go all the way up with it, so I had to make a horseshoe around it. Which is why we have so much gravel there. But there's got to be a better way to get it all down there. I just don't know what yet. Oh shit, what's happened there? Why do I keep falling? Hello? Oh, because there's a pig there. Oh man, it's because there's a tiny pig there. Get out of my way. Oh, are they stopping my progress? They are. Oh, what a bunch of crap. That's what's going on. They're stopping my progress. I wonder if they spawned... Can you drop a scaffolding like sand? Not really. You kind of can, but you also kind of can't. Okay, so they do spawn on scaffolding. Good to know. I need to try and kill some of these guys. There's too many. Hi, Gabriel. Welcome in. You just came into the best stream on Twitch, so welcome in. Make yourself at home. Make yourself at home. We got the breakdancing zombies. Yeah, we're clearing lava for a gold farm. Yeah, see, I can't place the scaffolding there, Snook. And it's gotta be placed on top of something. But I wonder if I do this. Yeah, see, it doesn't drop after I do that. So yeah, I'd have to start at the bottom and work my way up. My inventory is a mess. But if I go 6 out, yeah, if I go 6 out, sure. But being able to do that in such a confined space is tricky, you know what I mean? But yeah, you're not wrong on that. I need to fly away and come back because they're mad at me. And they're going to stay mad at me. And they're going to aggro mad at me while I'm down there. And it's just going to be a mess. Oh. Let me fly out to here. Tag the wall. Tag. And then come back. Gabriel, you were just here within the last month. But it's good to see you in here regardless, bud. Thanks for making time to come in here and say hi. How long did the box around this take? Snook. It's taken us quite a bit, buddy. I don't know the exact number of hours. But we spawn-proofed this entire area. Well, right now it's not because of the sand and everything. But it took us a fair bit of time. See, that one didn't go out as far as the other one. It's already got something there. That's why. Okay. Yeah, you're catching like the easy stuff. We're doing the easy stuff right now. So what we did was, Snook, yesterday we just finished, I cleared everything down from ceiling all the way down to the lava. Well, there were islands that were left out in the lava, and we went around the last 2 days and we dug out every single block and replaced it with a bucket of lava. That way everything is full source lava blocks at the surface. And that took us about 5,700 buckets to do that. So we finished that last night. And then today, I drank a couple of potions and we did the glass wall all the way down underneath the lava here. And now we're starting the clearing. And then once we get this cleared, we're going to put the gold farm in here. And then we have to build a piglin bartering station. Which I have an idea of how I want to build it. So that'll be fun when we get that put together too. So I knew I had to kind of figure out scaffolding for this clear. It's actually working out pretty well, so I'm pretty happy with it. It's a lot better than sand. I don't have to worry about shovel durability. I don't have to worry about hand placing every single piece of sand and losing my mind doing so and stuff like that. It's actually pretty chill. Plus, breaking scaffolding is kind of satisfying. I need to break this and put scaffolding there so I can go that way with it. Yeah, it's like popping bubble wrap, exactly. So now we're starting to reach some places here where there's netherrack. Now we gotta figure out what to do with scaffolding at this point, because now we're gonna have places without lava and places with lava. I don't know if I should just stay the course and keep doing what I'm doing now, or if I should change up my strategy. We're about ready to cross that bridge here very soon. It was probably advantageous that I picked the lowest point. That way we can just build off of that. The only bad part about it is it's in bedrock. So we might have to be a little careful with it. Ooh, see, that's dangerous there too. We are coming into contact with more lava, though. See, there's no block underneath there, so I can't just put it down. That's tricky. That's tricky. I can do that. Oops. And do that. I can't do anything there. Do this. Okay, so it's just kind of a rinse and repeat of what we were doing before. I'm just gonna go this way now. Okay, so it stops here. Ooh, be careful. Okay, so then right here is a new one. Oh, it's right there. Ah! Okay, cool. Then here, I can just go that way. Perfect. And that wipes out all of this. It looks like it. Oh, nice. Okay, so we've hit the bottom there. We've hit the bottom here. And then we still got to go deep here. And there's still lots of lava. And even deeper down here we got to go. Oh, geez. Well, that's bad. That doesn't really have a bottom. There goes that one. Collateral damage. Okay, so we got those. That's been taken care of. That still has a long ways to go. We can do this. Same thing we did before. Oh, be careful. Oh no. Okay, that's done. Okay. Whew, we're getting into tight quarters now. It's getting kind of scary. John, I don't think you have any points. Hold on, let me give you some points. There you go. Now you can join in. Go for it. Go for it. You need like 100 to play. Can't believe tomorrow's March 1st? It is. You gotta believe, Sistefes. You got any dog shows coming up, Sistefes? Yeah, it's the non-working points, John. That's why I'm thinking about getting rid of it, because if no one can get points, then there's no reason to even have them, you know? Defeats the whole purpose of having it. Ah! Scaffolding down now? No. Oh, geez. Be careful, be careful, be careful. Nothing down there. Crap. Gravel? Oh, geez. Okay. So I can at least do that. Okay. Oop, there's something there I gotta take out. March 17th? I can't believe we're 21 and 29 days. March 17th, and then after that, we're not sure because we have 2 litters of puppies due. Holy cow. Was it 2 litters planned, or was one of them an accident? So Stepface is going to be able to drink. Uh-oh. She's going to start partying. They were both planned. Okay, cool. Well, that's good. Ah! Come on, game. Where are all those pigs dying from? Your party days ended in high school? You're all partied out. Uh-huh, sure. Do you know why? Because there's nothing to do in Ohio. Take it at the raid farm working. Yeah. Yeah. We had to fix it mid-raid, John. It wasn't working the way I wanted it to in the beginning. But we got it working. It's not really a raid farm, per se, but it's better than nothing. Good gracious. There's no end in sight here. Funny thing is, I always partied in Indiana, never Ohio. Because there's nothing to do in Ohio. You're just reaffirming everything I'm saying about Ohio. Let's party in Ohio. Screw that. Let's go to Indiana. You have to leave. Had to leave? Oh my goodness. In Ohio, we have Cedar Point. Is that your final answer on things you can do in Ohio? Hi, Dwarf Man. How are you, buddy? Welcome in. Has Tony Pacos in the roller coaster place. What? That doesn't make any sense to me. Oh yeah, the roller coaster place. Have I watched MASH? Yeah, I used to watch MASH when I was younger. I don't remember like every little tidbit of it. You went to Cedar Point once a few decades ago, and what would you give it on a scale of 1 to 10, Sleepy? Hit us with the Sleepy Developer theme park grade. Maybe a 7? Okay. I mean, you do live in Kansas. There's probably less to do in Kansas than there is in Ohio. Klinger was from Toledo. I gotcha. All I know is that sometimes Klinger wore better outfits than Houlihan did. Come on, man. Think Houlihan just passed away. Yeah, she did. Little too old for my taste there, Hafnium. I know I'm old, but I have standards. How do I think about that scaffolding? I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. Ah, no! Help me! Oh God, that really hurts. I'm not old? Sure I am. Sure I am. Why can't I catch a break here? Hello? Ow, what the hell? I hate that. What kind of crap is that? Oh my God, I jumped right into it. I'm trying to put gravel there. It's not working very well. How deep does this thing go? Down to bedrock, probably. Oh God, get out of there. What in the hell just happened? Okay, I went for a swim. It's okay though, everything's fine. Just a little head burn. It happens. I think I need to break this. And go into it from down here. There we go. That might give us a cleaner presentation. Okay. Your heart can't take this stress. What stress is there? I would argue that there's very minimal stress being applied right now. You would know fire potion is stress. I got one. I got two right here, guys. I'm fine. Everything's fine. So these potions have a time. If I just drink one and it never gets used, I wasted it. You guys are just scaredy cats. That's all. Oh, I see some blackstone. Where's Wiz at? I'll stop. Yeah, what level are we at? We're at 11. Yeah, this goes down pretty low. We're deep in the lava. Okay, we got that one taken care of. Let's encroach a little bit further forward. Yeah. Okay, so there's another one over there. Oops. Okay, okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. You crawl in here and do this again. Oh, it didn't touch me that time. Ha! You thought you could pull a fast one on me, didn't you? Game. Alright, perfect. We got that taken care of. If only there was a way to prevent fire damage, I know, right? If only I knew how to do that. I guess I'll never know, huh? Just how good I could have had it. Hey, look, I made it out. Beautiful. Okay, let's grab this. Oh, there's a scaffolding floating right there. You guys see that? What a troll. Look at there, chat. I saved a potion. See how that works? God, there's still more lava? Wow. Oh, oops, that's going up. Guess we can just do that. Who here has ever played like an RPG game and you had a bunch of like the most powerful elixirs in the game, but you held on to them just in case, and then you ended up beating the game and you had like 15 of those most powerful elixirs? Anyone? You gotta save it for when you really need them, chat. Can't just go using my potions all willy-nilly now. Everyone? Exactly. So unless I really need this potion, I'm not gonna drink it. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. And look, it's bedrock, you guys. Oh, come on. Get out of here. That fire just crept up on me. Look at all this. Look at all of those zombies looking at me. They hungry. They hungry. Oh, come on. Oh, is there no more lava? Did I get rid of it all? Is that why it's dark? Hey, we're on bedrock level. Dun dun dun. Okay, sweet. That was fun. See, who didn't have fun doing that? That was a blast. I enjoyed every minute of it.